Cebuanos held their own anti-corruption protest on November 30, Bonifacio Day. And for details, we have One News Cebu Desk, Dale Israel. Dale, okay, ano mga nangyari kahapon?
Maayong hapon, Lord and Denise. Kahapon, thousands of Cebuano faithful gathered at a massive anti-corruption rally that began with a Holy Mass at the Basilica Minore del Santo Niño. According to the City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office, at least 10,800 participants joined the march despite the intense heat kahapon. Most of them wore white, a symbol that gathering was not in support of any political group. The crowd was initially large during the march, but it became smaller once the program started there at Fuente Osmeña Circle, as some have already gone home. The Archdiocese of Cebu confirmed that most of its 164 parishes participated, bringing religious icons and patron saints as they marched there in prayer. Tarpaulins with messages against corruption also seen among the crowd. Religious schools and students from major universities such as University of San Carlos, University of Cebu, and University of San Jose Recoletos, and the University of the Philippines, Cebu, and St. Teresa's College also joined the march. The rally was initiated by Cebu Archbishop Alberto Uy, who is also known for his activism and environmental advocacy. According to the Archbishop, the purpose of the gathering was not to call for any resignation or removal from office of public officials, but to amplify the call for truth, renewal in public service, and return of people's money lost to corruption. From what I see here in Cebu, it is truly one of the biggest gatherings called by the church in Cebu, but the crowd is lower than what is expected. When the group arrived at the Fuente Osmeña, representatives from various sectors shared the experiences as victims of injustice and corruption, all demanding greater accountability and more transparent governance. And Archbishop Uy also delivered a strong message calling for a moral renewal in government, and especially for the poor and the Filipino poor people. He said, and I quote, "Sa mga kurakot, when was the last time you cried for the people? Doon na ba mo'y kasing-kasing? Doon na pa ba mo'y konsensya? In the name of God, I beg you to repent, face the truth, take responsibility, and return what is not yours." To the end of the program, representatives from the different denominations, also led by Archbishop, signed the Unified People's Declaration on Corruption and Flood Control Infrastructure Crisis in the Philippines. The signature coming serves as a collective commitment to push for national accountability and stronger, safer, and swifter infrastructure. Some of those who spoke at the event kahapon, Lord, were victims of failed flood control projects in Cebu, particularly those who lost their homes during the flooding caused by Typhoon Tino in Liloan and Talisay City. They said this project should have been the first to protect them, but instead they suffered the worst. Meanwhile, a number of participants expressed that both the Duterte and Marcos administration should be held accountable for alleged corruption, though the rally itself did not promote any specific political agenda. Organizers also confirmed that a few groups calling for the resignation of President Marcos and Vice President Sara Duterte were not allowed to join the event to maintain the rally's non-partisan nature. This is the latest here from Cebu. Back to you, Lord and Denise.
Alright, daghang salamat. Unya, ayo bay ang ating One News Cebu Desk, Dale Israel. Thanks, Dale.